How do demographic shifts impact school enrollment trends? Imagine a country where the number of children in schools keeps changing, sometimes going up and sometimes going down. These changes are driven by shifts in the population size, age, race, and where people live. When more babies are born, more children enter kindergarten and elementary schools. But if birth rates fall, fewer children will be in school in the future. Since the year 2008, birth rates in the United States have been dropping, leading to fewer young children in many areas. This means some school districts are seeing their student numbers shrink over time. Migration also plays a big role. When families move from cities to suburbs or rural areas because housing costs are high in cities, enrollment patterns change. Some regions, especially in the South and West, are gaining residents, which causes local schools to grow crowded. Meanwhile, other parts like the Northeast and Midwest are losing residents, leading to declining student numbers. These shifts can mean schools need fewer teachers or new buildings in some places, but more in others. The racial and ethnic makeup of students is changing too. More Hispanic and Asian students are enrolling in schools, while the number of white students is decreasing. Schools are adjusting their programs to better serve a more diverse student body. These demographic changes also influence education levels and attainment. For example, some communities may see an increase in families with higher education levels, which can lead to higher school attendance and graduation rates. The overall age structure of the population also impacts enrollment. As the population ages, fewer children are available to attend school, even if birth rates stay steady. The COVID-19 pandemic caused a sharp drop in school enrollment because many families chose homeschooling or private schools instead of public ones. Although some students have returned, enrollment has not fully bounced back. The pandemic sped up trends like more homeschooling and charter school use, showing how quickly external events can change school numbers. Different regions experience these changes at different speeds. Some states are expected to lose thousands of students over the next decade because of aging populations and families moving away. Others, especially in the South and West, will see growth, often concentrated in big cities. Since most school funding depends on student numbers, districts with fewer students face budget cuts, which can mean fewer programs or even closing schools. Growing districts need to build new schools and hire more teachers, which requires careful planning. School districts relying on demographic data to predict future enrollment. This helps them decide whether to build new schools or expand existing ones. Knowing how populations are changing allows districts to better serve students, whether that means providing more language support or special programs. For communities and policymakers, understanding these demographic shifts helps ensure schools are prepared and funded fairly. Looking ahead, enrollment in public schools is expected to decline in many areas through at least the next 10 years, with some regions seeing growth. The student population will also become more diverse, with more Hispanic students. These trends mean schools will need to keep adjusting how they operate and serve their communities. Demographic shifts are powerful for shaping school enrollment trends across the United States, affecting everything from budgets to classroom sizes.